Now we get going.
Of course it is. Well, it's their own fault.
Next. Fuck. Quest. And use Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Mandrake? What is Mandrake, bro?
And then let them grow fond of them. What else do they do?
Okay, what's my phone? Screw. What the fuck is Mandrake? Okay, I figured out.
Done the same.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself.
Revelio.
How do you leave here alive?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Wonder who lives here.
Yeah, oh shit. Whether you can do the co-op seamless co-op hitless on Dark Souls 1. You can do that. You don't need no preparation time, you can just do it. Oh. Damn.
There we go.
Should get that fast travel done.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is that worth? Nah.
That's it.
Screw, I'm piecing these up.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed. Somebody out Ha! Another pitiful beast.
Nope, I don't think I will. Where you at?
Knew I'd find you.
Incendio.
Expulso! Expulso! I've never seen you're not to regret that.
Stop that.
To your knees.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
barely felt anything at all.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Aha! Back for more.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
This is a fast way to get yourself killed. You know that?
Accio! Really enjoying the view, but I'd like... Confringo! Incendio!
Protego!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Incendio!
You made a grave mistake.
Accio!
You will pay for your deed.
Incendio! Confringo!
Impressive.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Incendio! Disarm my wand. Feel my Protego! I'm just warming up. Had enough?
This isn't a camp.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
You're going to regret that.
Protego! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
You let Laura Treadwell go.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No!
Incendio!
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, cool. This fight's over. He's not even in the game. Sadly. Nothing?
Revelio.
Oh, log of cash, okay. There's that. There's a chest over there, bro. Again. Hey, yo, this is set way before, like, oh, wait. This was set way before, I think the events in Harry Potter. Way, way before. This is more close to the origins of, Hogwarts. Cash. Money.
Revelio.
Damn. What a shame. Alright. Time to Giddy up out of here. Wait. Oh, okay, so I just... Hello. How you doing? Yeah, I literally just cleared our whole camp. Yeah. Well, I hope that was 10 minutes, because then I need to go grab whatever the fuck that was. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, cool. Alright. Makes no sense for sure.
Welcome back.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate
Oh, it's been a minute
movements.
since I learned a new spell. Halt.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here. That's it. Keep it up.
That's a new way to catch animals, huh? Alright, was that 10 minutes? Let's find out. How you doing, Dobby? Wait a second. Anyways, I really just want to go back to the main ship, but I need to grab this. Okay, I need to somehow use a mandrake on multiple people. Oh wait, shit, let's try this. Not bad. I need to go to...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him
Nice.
myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated.
I just
You
wanna
might
find
speak to
people.
Claire
I wanna fight
first.
people.
Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I should investigate. Assignment's all finished. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Is that their clearance? Wooden jumper? This looks intriguing. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Is that the clearance? Wood jumper? Incendio! Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do
Sorry,
next.
but he's not returning.
He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would... We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Maybe I shouldn't look.
Such arrogance.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle. I refuse to be defeated by a feather.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus. My time. I won't. How nice. Good for you. You as a warrior. Over here. Someone's here.
Incendio.
You will suffer. No! I will
Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead. I will make you pay. You thought goblins were inferior.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont. fish. Incendio.
Not quiet enough. Such arrogance. You should have known you would lose.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Me and P stop.
How nice of you to stop by.
Friend's camps. Exactly as Madame Bowman described. Simon Fish. Incendio. Good for you.
I won't miss. One less. How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about. No! I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus.
I won't.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
I will make you.
Expelliarmus. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revenge. One camp down, one more to go.
I can just grab all this shit. I guess not.
Such arrogance.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Guys.
Incendio.
An utterly pitiful display.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Confringo. Incendio.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? What an unfortunate disappointment. That was pitiful.
Incendio.
You won't get away with
Accio. Incendio.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Revenge your death.
Someone. Over here. Not quiet enough.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away.
I'll bury you in the
Are you quite finished?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Down. Incendio.
Fight about one of the
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
This is where you will fail.
You won't get away with that. When are you going to give up?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You will regret coming. Oh, you think you're so...
You're very weak.
Incendio! Protego!
Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Stop avoiding me!
Expelliarmus!
Alright, that's it.
Confringo! Who lived here, I wonder? Both camps clear. Homer will be glad to hear that.
I won't rest till you're...
Revelio!
See what I gotta do. Oh.
Incendio! Revelio! Accio! If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Alright, cool. Done.
I do hope my brother is all right.
He's dead.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank
Alright,
you.
yeah, cool.
Sincere. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Firstly, I do not give a shit. Alright, quests. Acquire the used physical potion, acquire the used thunderbrew potion against an enemy. Huh. Who's this?
I'm avoiding our common room today. Ronan's testing on Actio.
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology.
Oh, come on, man.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the closest I've ever been to fucking that up. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done!
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
I can progress, yes! Fuck yeah! Yeah. Nah, alright, what do I do? Oh yeah, I want to do this mission now. Okay, well.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the green.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit... That did it.
Arrest them.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go, rob that.
Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio. Dead end. Be another way in.
Yep.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
How is she not? Am I tripping? Wait a fuck.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I was trying to, wait, can I just jump up there? I can, okay. Well, I look like a dumbass, I don't know.
Whoa.
I look like a road. Why can't I open this?
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Repulsor! Glacius! Arresto Momentum!
Oh wait, okay, I just...
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Repulsor! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Why won't... No, give me a second. Oh. Fuck. Why are you...
Stronger than I had thought. They do not want any of this news.
Oh my fucking days. Can I just go in? Let me leave it behind. I'm going myself.
Arresto Momentum! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Repulsor! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Repulsor! Arresto Momentum!
Why does he not come in? I don't get... Oh my days, what the rest? Okay.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside.
Gotta follow her even though I'm okay.
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast! Yeah.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Door in the parkour
I
channel.
hope Natty stays out of trouble. Accio. Depulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Not the safest place to sneak into. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacier. Triplicus Totalis. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
This is almost too easy.
Glacier.
That wasn't very...
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. You will.
Confringo!
Arresto momentum. Accio. Glacier. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio! What is that? Incendio! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Confringo! You will! Should have kept your distance.
Oh, shut up.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
What was that?
Arresto momentum. Triplicus Totalis.
Nice.
Glacier. Accio. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
No!
Confringo! Did I hurt you? Reduction!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Don't think she is, but not a problem we can't fix. Damn. Sucks for me. Okay, cool. Not worth my time.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
You will not survive this fight!
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Damn you!
Repulsor.
What have you done? Levioso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Ah,
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Loot, baby, loot. Oh, such if you... It's yours if I mistreat this weird. The lie to you just out of what I does, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damn years treated no better than the fools who've been here. Thank you.
I-Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry.
Bad.
Oh! Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
one can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Good.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned.
Wait a second.
Meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room.
Expelliarmus.
Something to share.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for now. Oh, what's the next fucking guy? What's the next quest I gotta do in a bit? I want to get this though, drift. Acquire the invisible potion and use... Okay, I'm gonna use... Yeah, no, I'm getting this. I'm gonna get this spell before I go any further. Lost child. Yeah, I'm gonna get drift out and then I'm gonna probably do this mission and then back on the path. Alright.